Students, parents, guardians, and educators, welcome to Education Talk with the Dean Show. I'm your host, the Dean. Hello? I'm taping right now. Cell phones. We all have them. We all have apps on our phones. But did you know, as we see the image in front of us, there's something different behind? On the next Education Talk with the Dean Show. Students, parents, guardians, and educators, welcome to Education Talk with the Dean Show. I'm your host, the Dean. Cell phone apps, to be or not to be? To help us uncover the truth, please help me welcome Miss J. Simmons. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us, how did you come by all this information?
Well, your show is basically about building relationships, speaking with parents and educators, and helping them make better decisions with their lives.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, I'm in the service business, and I like to look to my internal customer, which helps profits with my external customer. And because the employees are the face of the company, they're the people who provide this service. But in order for you to have that relationship with the internal customer, you have to figure out what drives them.
Right.
What are their motivations? What are their future plans? And also you want them to be able to push company initiatives. So you have to give them some sort of incentive. You want to keep them happy. So we had a program at one point where I said I wanted them to push a certain item of the month or whatever it was that we were promoting. So I said, let me give them something extra. Let me see if I can give them some gift cards or something so that they can see that, you know, I appreciate them, the company appreciates them, and so on and so forth. So I was asking around, what kind of gift cards do you guys like? So one of my employees said, well, how about an iTunes gift card? iTunes.
Okay.
You know, so that they can download music, cell phone apps, things of that nature. So I started giving out the cards. So I started asking around, what kind of things are you guys downloading?
Get ready to tell themselves.
And lo and behold, we have some apps here.
No way.
Yes, we do.
So the apps you have there
Yes.
are the apps that your internal customers talk to you about?
Yep.
Get ready. Parents, put on your seatbelts. This is not the time to run upstairs to your child's bedroom, kick in his or her door, and demand to see their cell phone. This is not the time. I want you to listen. Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, the first one I have for you here today is called Audio Manager.
Audio Manager.
Yes, Audio Manager. And it has nothing to do with anything audio, and has everything to do with disguising photos, messages, and even other apps. And if you were to go into your child's phone and click on Audio Manager, a lock screen appears.
Lock screen?
Yes, so it's password protected.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so if I go into the phone and start playing around, it's going to take me right to a password.
Yep. And if you don't have the password, you're not getting in.
Very sneaky. Great. What's next?
Well, next we have Calculator, which...
Calculator.
Yes.
That's a regular calculator.
It looks like a calculator, but it's not a calculator. And similar to Audio Manager, it hides things that the child doesn't, or the teen doesn't want to be seen. It could be same thing like Audio Manager. It could be videos, messages, whatever they don't want you to see, they can hide it in the calculator. Because when you see the calculator, you're thinking 1 plus this times that. You're not thinking you're not thinking that this is a phone app that's disguising information that your child wants to keep secret from you. Well, I have another one here.
What's this one?
This one's called Hot or Not.
Hot or not?
Yes, hot or not. Hot or not.
Hot or
What
not?
this app does is it allows strangers, because you don't know who else, you have this unknown users of this app.
Right.
And they're rating your profile. You create your profile, then your profile gets rated, and then once you have a rating, that's hookup time after that. So you choose your hookups by their ratings.
You choose your hookups by their ratings.
Correct.
Hot or not?
Hot or not.
Not.
However, this can also be used as bullying, because if somebody's rating your profile not, and you get enough nots, that can lead to teasing and things of that nature. Okay, now similar to the hot or not,
Which is not.
This is wishbone.
Wishbone.
Yes, and this also can be used as a bullying mechanism because it allows kids to rate each other. Okay, so let's say your rating is better than another child's rating, and there's a scale. So, and they use that rating scale to cause intentional conflict with each other.
Wishbone.
Well, we have another one. Talk to strangers on Omegle.
Wait, this says here, connecting to server, looking for someone you can chat with, hang on. You're now chatting with a random stranger, say hi.
Yep. And what this app does, it uses what they call ASL, age, sex, and location.
Age, sex, and location.
Yes, so you are able to connect without fear because you don't know who you're talking to, but the dangerous part of this is, being that you don't know who you're connecting with, you're telling them your age, your sex, and your location.
Where I live?
Yes.
Where we live?
Or where you are right now.
Omegle. Ogano.
So I have another one here, and it's called Kick.
Kiki?
No.
Kiki. Do you love? Kiko.
No,
Kiko.
not Kiko.
There I go. No.
No, it's Kick. And
Kick.
It's a messaging service where it allows you to use videos and exchange messages. But what Kick is actually a sex buddy. So once you set your profile up, you have your Kick name, and then now they look at your profile, and they go by whatever your Kick name is, and to the user, everyone knows that your Kick name is your sex buddy name. So that's the whole intention of this app. Another that I have is called Yik Yak.
Yik yak.
Yep.
Yik yak, patty rat, give a dog a bone. Yo, don't give him nothing but the microphone. Shout out to EPMD, but I'm sure they didn't make this. EPMD did not make this. Yik yak.
Yik Yak. Now, with this one, this is text only.
Text only.
Text only, which they call yaks. And then the, excuse me, the users are called yakis. So if you're the creator of the yak, the text, it can be viewed by up to 500 yakis that are within your GPS location. So within the GPS location of the creator of the yak, it can be viewed by up to 500 other yakis.
Okay.
Now, what you can do is because again, this is text messages, so this is also known as a bullying app. So, because the kids, they're going back and forth through text message, and no one's talking face to face, and it's all whatever your yak profile name is, and studies have shown that even students have used this app to make other sorts of threats, not just bullying.
Yik yak. Tied to bullying.
Tied to bullying. Well, one more here. Ask FM.
Ask FM.
Yes, this one is almost exclusively used by kids. It's a Q&A site, anonymously. Kids can be targeted for getting nasty questions asked of them and putting out false answers, and there have been students or kids, if you will, taunting other students for them to like harm themselves and things like that. Because again, it's anonymous and you can just target whoever you want without being able to truly pinpoint who's doing these Q&A to other young adults.
The deeper we get into this, the more upset I get.
This one here is called Whisper.
Whisper.
Yes.
Whisper.
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 Whisper. It's an anonymous app that the creator promotes sharing secrets and meeting new people. So the idea is whisper your secrets and meet new people. One more is Burn Book.
Burn Book.
Yes.
Looks
This
like a pair of lips. Burn Book?
Burn Book. Well, what Burn Book does, similar to previous mentioned apps, it allows you to post anonymous rumors about people through audio, text message, and photos, which also can be used as a bullying mechanism, as we mentioned earlier.
Burn Book. Burn Book. So, what could parents do to help safeguard their children with all of these apps?
Well, one amazing thing that parents can do is you can control the apps that your child downloads on their phones. What you can do is you can set up a parental control that what it does is whenever your child goes to download an app from the App Store, you will get an alert. Now, when you get this alert, you get to go into the App Store, check out the app, and if you approve, the app can then be downloaded to your child's phone. That's just one of quite a few ways that you can safeguard. But you can definitely control the apps that your kids download on their phone.
Interesting, interesting. You know, I want to apologize to my students and my young adults. It's not just you that we are afraid of using these apps. It's parents too. Because parents sometimes have these apps on their phones hiding it from their children as well. So right now is a time for the parents and the children to have a conversation. A conversation that entails safety. How do we protect ourselves as we move through this world? That's what it's all about. Informing one another to make better decisions. Please be mindful of that. Miss J. Simmons, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I really enjoyed the information that you shared with us today. You know, I really hope that our viewers take note on what you shared today so that they can be informed and make better decisions. Until next time, be safe. I hope you enjoyed that show, but I want to take a minute. You know, we can laugh, we can share some laughs, but this really isn't a laughing matter. The way we are using these apps today, it's only hurting ourselves and our communities. We have to do better and educate ourselves so we can make better decisions. Together, we can change lives through conversations. Thank you.
I have one here. Yellow. Is
Yellow.
the name of it?
Yellow.
Yes.
The sun has an app?
No,
Come on,
it's
son.
Yellow. It's called Yellow, but this app is designed for teens to flirt with each other in a Tinder. You know the app Tinder, in a Tinder-like atmosphere.
We know what Tinder is. Swipe left, swipe right. No swiping at all. Swiper, no swiper.
Oh no, was that Dora?
The Explorer.
Oh, okay, so the next one I have here is Whisper.
So that's it for sun?
That's it for the sun.